Okay, we have less than a minute. Okay, good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Let's start. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant three long omkars followed by the opening prayer. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Surrender to the Mother Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And we will start our session with some breathing. So let's bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. Back straight, relax shoulders. We will do Vastrika Pranayam. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Close the eyes. Keep full awareness on breathing and breathing related movements only. As we deeply breathe in, we observe that all the three lobes of the lungs get filled up. Stomach will pop out. Shoulders will rise a little bit. Some movement at the chest. As we deeply, fully breathe out, we notice that the stomach will shrink, shoulders will go down, some movements at the chest as well. Keep on observing for a couple more breaths, then continuously focus only on breathing, not on the movements. Conclude, slowly open the eyes when you breathe out. That increase the prana level in the body. Next, let's do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. We will inhale on right and exhale on left. One way only. Left hand can be in any mudra of your choice. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on left. We can use thumb tip and ring finger tip to block unblock nostrils on both the sides. Okay, conclude when we breathe out on left. Relax the right hand. That was Surya Bhedana. So breathe in from Surya Nadi, breathe out in Chandra Nadi. Surya Nadi also called Pingal Nadi. And the left channel, Chandra Nadi, called Ida Nadi. And the middle one called Susumna. It's a little bit hard to remember, but it's a Susumna. So Pingla is right, Ida is left, middle is Susumna. Okay, next let's do Apan Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertips into root of thumb and next two fingertips connect with the thumb tip. So Apan and Vayu, Apan Vayu. And we will do the second form of the Kapalbhati Pranayam. So forcefully breathe out and let body get some air back. And then again forcefully breathe out. So our goal is to do forcefully breathe out each time and let the body get some air back. Frequency we can keep as per our comfort level. Okay, breathe in and out normal. 10 seconds. Bring the body in Sambhave Mudra. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward, not too much up, just slightly up. Close the eyes, body completely still. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body and come back. So we will do the Kapalbhati Pranayam, the same one more time. You can increase the frequency if you want to. Otherwise, you can do the same. See the difference? The first form of the Kapalbhati Pranayam, we breathe in fully and we gradually breathe out in installments. Here, we just forcefully breathe out and breathe in, breathe out and breathe in. But breathe in is inactive. Body is doing their part. Breathe out is like we are actively we're doing breath out, and passively breathe, body is taking air back. So the same pranayam we did today, same one again. Apan Vayu Mudra. Okay, breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhava Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, come back. So, અત્યારે હું કહું છું અપાન વાયુ એક પ્રકાર અને બીજો પ્રકાર ને અત્યારે મેં વાત કરી એક પ્રકાર ને બીજો પ્રકાર ને કોઈને કઈ કન્ફ્યુઝન છે એમાં? It's all clear, right? Good. Raise the hand if you have any confusion. કપાલભાતિ પ્રાણાયામમાં આપણે ઘણી વખત એક પ્રકારની કરીએ છીએ ઘણી વખત બીજી પ્રકારથી કરીએ છીએ એમાં કોઈને કઈ કન્ફ્યુઝન છે? Good. Okay, let's separate the feet apart. Straighten the knees, legs fully grounded. Raise both hands up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. We'll do Upavishta Konasana. Grab the feet. You can grab the toes, or you can grab the feet from the sideways or from the top. Inhale, come back. Second time. Fully exhale. Stay a little longer time. We'll inhale, exhale, normal, but each exhalation we will keep pushing our trunk and head further down. Inhale, come back up. Turn the upper body towards the right leg. Exhale and bend down. Grab the right foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up towards left side. Fully exhale, grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Again towards right side, longer duration. Inhale, exhale, normal. With exhalation, keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and onto the second side. Ten, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Now hold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Now we will do Janu Sirsasana. Look up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bend down. Keep pushing the trunk and head further down. We will stay a little longer. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and bring the right palm next to the right foot and grab the right big toe with the right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand also down. The trunk will be rested onto the right leg. With both the hands, grab the right toe, big toe. Keep looking up towards corner of the ceiling. Inhale, slowly come back. Straighten the left leg. Fold at the right knee. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale. Bend down. Keep pushing the head and trunk further down and down with each exhalation. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and straighten. Oh, we'll do the variation. Twisted Janu Sirsasana. Grab left big toe with the left hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Keep looking into the right palm as we bringing it down. And grab the left big toe with both the hands. Upper body is rested onto the left leg. Keep looking up towards corner of the ceiling. Inhale, come back and straighten both the legs. We will do Chakki Chalanasana. Interlock the fingers, reverse the palms. Deep inhale as we lean backward as much as possible. Now hover around the palms towards one side. Deeply exhale, bend down towards one side. Keep the trunk lower as we slide the palms and head toward the other side. Inhale, come back up from the second side. With closed eyes, keep awareness at the waist muscles, the pelvis area. 3 to 4 circles into one direction, then reverse. Okay, let's lean backward with help of both the palms. You can keep the feet 1 to 2 feet apart and roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. So we can feel the movements all the way at the hips. Okay, and bring both legs together. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Exhale, bend down fully. Keep pushing the head and trunk towards the knee. Tuck the stomach inward, hold it in. That's the Uddiyana Bandh. Inhale, come back up. Second time, hold the stomach inward. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Inhale up. And we will do complementary pose. reverse plank or Purva Uttanasana. With help of both the palms, slowly we can lift the lower back up with inhalation. Push the toes down, the heels and toes on the floor. Drop the head at back of the body. Try to look into the back wall. Try to stay as long as you can. Okay. Slowly come down and sit into L shape, Dandasana, whole pose. We will do Vakrasana. Hold at the right knee, right foot close to the left knee. Inhale, bring the right palm at the back of the body. Don't bring it too far. Try to keep it very close, align it with the spine, and bring the other hand outward of the right knee. Fully exhale as we bend backward. Align the chin with the right shoulder. So earlier we didn't do any waist rotation, but it is Vakrasana and it covers that part. Slowly come back and transition to the second side. Okay, once done, then fold at both the knees. We will do butterfly pose, Titali Asana. Interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, knees all the way up. Exhale, knees all the way down. Just couple of times, slowly. Then we will speed up the flapping. The goal is to keep the knees closer to the floor. So if we can hit the floor, that would be great. Maybe you can pull the heel a little bit inward and then try to flapping and see the difference. Then you can pull it a little bit further back. And at the maximum point, as far as we can bring them back, and we can, let's see if we can still do it, but it will be a little bit more efficient. We will get more stretches. Okay, stop the flapping. Now deep inhale. We will do Baddha Konasana. As we exhale, just bend down as much as we can. But our heels are close to the perineum, so we may not be able to go as down as compared to when heels are away. Inhale, come back. Second time. Bend down. And come back. Okay. Next we will do Gomukhasana. So later in the session, maybe a few minutes later, we will start a chakra meditation. So we should be sitting a long time, at least 20 minutes. So at that point, we need to get into any comfortable pose that you can feel. So align both the knees together. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from up and down. With help of the other hand, we can push it down a little bit and other hand will go directly at the back. Correct them together. Once we have a good correction on the hands, correct the trunk, head, neck, trunk, knees, they all in one line, vertical line. We can close the eyes and scan the body, or we can just deep inhale. As we exhale, tuck the stomach in and we can bend down. We can bring our forehead onto the knee. Inhale, back up, release the hands slowly with full awareness. Should transition to the second side, cow face pose, Gomukhasana. See, each pose, how much we can enjoy, this all depends on us. How much we can involve mentally and physically. It depends on that. Slowly come out of the pose and we can sit into Vajrasana. For a few seconds and sit into Virasana, slide the heels on a side and we can sit directly onto the floor. So our glute muscles, sitting bones directly rested on the mat. Make sure our back stays straight. You feel that lots of pressure, extensions, compressions, tensions around the knee joints, hamstring, calf muscles. Slowly come back into Vajrasana. Next we'll do Parsva Vajrasana with help of both the palms. Very slowly bring the upper body onto the one side. Initially we can keep the one palm on a floor so our trunk will stay vertical. Once we engage the core muscles, engage the waist muscles, and we are confident that our body gonna be straight, and we can bring both hands up. You can raise both hands all the way up as well, but still the trunk will stay vertical. Should not be leaning onto the any side. With help of both the palms, bring the body back into Vajrasana. Then we will slowly transition to the second side. Okay. If we raise both hands immediately, that will our body probably will be leaning towards one side. Try not to tilt the head also. So head, neck, trunk completely in vertical line. That's where the waist muscles comes in action. So it will try to hold the body straight. Okay, come back to Vajrasana. Okay, we will do Mandukasana. Separate the knees a little bit apart. Make a tight fist, thumbs inside. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Now forcefully exhale. Bend down completely without leaving the heels. Hold the trunk down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Mandukasana frog pose. Same sequence. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose, backward bending. With help of both the palms and elbows, you can start from the Virasana or Vajrasana, whichever comforts you. And let's lay down the whole back and back of the head onto the floor. Make sure the knees stays on the ground. You can raise both hands up and rest the palms on top of the thighs. Relax lower back. Relax the hip joints, knee joints, thigh muscles, calf muscles. And then grab both the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up back into the initial pose, Virasana or Vajrasana. Okay, next, let's sit down comfortably. You can sit into Swastikasana. I think that would be the perfect pose today because we're going to be sitting for a long time. Because if we sit in a Padmasana, it is good pose. It's going to bring our trunk vertical, but there is a chance that in few minutes we need to move, or our legs may get numb after a few minutes. But you can sit into Swastikasana. Most people probably be able to sit into Swastikasana, or otherwise Siddhasana, Sukhasana, like standard Pranati, anything. So I think the instructions will be already there, and I'm going to put our own video clip back where the Hamir Ruparel played live all the ragas one by one, and we were just moving from Muladhara Chakra to all the way to Sahasrara Chakra. So let's follow the instructions. Okay, so I'm going to share the audio. Okay, so let's sit comfortably. We can bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. Close the eyes.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
All right, thanks for coming. So I think pretty much all of you know Mir Ruparel, right? 3 weeks ago we had a great event and everyone enjoyed it. So today we try to do the Indian classical raga, and we all knows that the chakra meditation in background, there are some ragas associated with each of the chakras. So today what we'll try to do, and we'll go one by one chakra from Muladhara chakra to all the way to Sahasrara chakra. So I guess you guys probably look at the figure and knew exactly where the location is. So once we close the eyes, we're not going to open the eyes until we're completely done. So the process is, while everyone have closed eyes, I will keep announcing one by one chakra. So we're going to start with Muladhara chakra, and we're going to chant the Bija mantra. I will say what Bija mantra for that is. For example, it's a Lam for Muladhara, right? So we're going to chant Lam 3 times. After third time, you just keep the eyes closed and completely sit still. And at that point, Hamir will chant whatever the appropriate raga for that. So we will be just listening. At that point, we need to keep our awareness at that location. So if it is Muladhara Chakra, we need to keep our awareness at Muladhara Chakra. So sit in comfortable cross-leg posture, and you can keep the hands in a Dhyan Mudra. So each time, we just gonna, once Hamir will complete his raga, alap, that point, we will be, few seconds will be completely still and let all the vibrations and all energy sink. Continue, keep awareness at that particular chakra, and then I will announce the one chakra up, and we will do exact same way. Any confusion? Good. No confusion. Okay. So Hamir, we good? Yes. So we can two of us, we can stay unmute all the time. I might mute and unmute.
Okay.
Yeah. Sit straight, shoulders relaxed. Make sure the head, neck, and trunk in straight line in order to keep the spine straight to make the energy flow at maximum. Try to avoid any kind of movements other than the breathing movement. Focus at the Muladhara. And we're going to chant Bija Mantra Lam 3 times. Let's do all together. Lam. 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 Let's shift the awareness to the Swadhisthana chakra. The Bija mantra we're gonna chanting Vam. 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 Vam.
Ni ga ma pa da pa
Okay, shift the awareness to the Manipura chakra, and the Bija mantra is Ram, 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 shift awareness to Anahata chakra or heart chakra, and Bija mantra is Yam, 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 Move the awareness to the throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, and the bija mantra is hum. 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 Shift awareness to the Agnya chakra between the eyebrows, and bija mantra is Om. Shift awareness at top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra. Bija mantra is Om. Om. Bring palms together. Continue keeping the eyes closed. Rub the palms together. Place them over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes a couple of times in darkness. Slide the hands over the face. You can put over the head, neck, hands, and the whole body. So you can open the eyes. And here's the Hamirji. Hamir, thank you so much. It was really great experience. And so I was keep getting on and off from those things that audience will have experienced fully. All right, guys. So that was the chakra meditation that we had probably over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And there was that point, some technical issue regarding the Omkar chanting that we found later. So today I just try to add up myself a little bit because as soon as you start Omkar, Zoom consider that's a noise. So it just removes the latter part. But I might fix the audio, the previous audio, I might add up something now so we can keep reusing this audio. Great. All right. So let's stand up. Relax the legs, feet, hands. We were seated probably 20 minutes. Let's do Tadasana. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down. Go on the toes. Exhale down. Inhale up again. Stretch the whole body upward and down. Now we will walk on the hills around the mats, 2 circles. Then we will walk on the toes, 2 circles around the mats. Okay. Now keep the feet about 3 feet apart. We will do Tiryak Tadasana. Interlock the palms, raise both palms up, upside down. Inhale, exhale, bend sideways, keep looking up. Elbow straight, knees straight. Inhale, come back onto the second side. Come back and do one more time on both the sides. Do with breath coordination. Yeah, I see so many of you are really bending good. And I don't know how many of you probably doing offline too, like after session, because we don't have yoga every day, but like, if you get chance, maybe if you practicing a little bit yourself too, just as a homework, that will be even much better. Separate the feet far apart. We will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Extend both hands forward, parallel to each other, parallel to the floor. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, keep on twisting the upper body onto the one side, following the one palm to the back. Other palm will go to the opposite side, shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Try to keep the trunk vertical as possible. We are just twisting it. Inhale, come back. Second time. The palms and elbows stay at the shoulder level all the time. And complete on second side. Come back. Now extend both hands on a side. Turn the palms 90-degree up and turn the upper body towards left leg. As we exhale, bend down as much as possible. Inhale, come back toward the second side. Come back and let's do stay in a star position and let's do the twisted triangle. And I will just grab someone to put on a flashlight. Twisted triangle first. So do with breath coordination. So we need to grab the opposite side big toe. Okay, I'm just watching if somebody doing but not showing up completely. So like camera is not properly tilted. Okay, on to the second side. Good, and can do one more time. Just repeat. Great. And after that, when you come back to star position, deep inhale. And next we will do Parivritta Trikonasana, revolving triangle pose. So when we bend down, palm will go onto the opposite side big toe. Good. Most of you trying very nicely. Okay. And repeat. So this pose actually is better done if we have separate our feet far apart. Because if our legs are a little bit closer, right? And if we try to bend down, that might not be good. Just separate them as far as apart, so then we can bend down. Good. Once done, then come back in and move in front of the mat. And I'm going to put Surya Namaskar mantra. Just to 4 Surya Namaskars. Roll the shoulders back and down.
ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay, so let's sit into a squatting pose, Malasan. We can do those the exercise as well, stretching the hands onto the one side and other side. Come back, stand up, and we can do the Paschim Namaskar. Then push your hands all the way up. If you want to do stretches onto the sideway by keeping the feet far apart, and then turning the upper body onto the one side, deep inhale as we deep exhale. You can bend down, try to bring the forehead onto the knee, and come back. Inhale, exhale onto the second side. Then inhale, come back. Exhale, we can bend forward and down. Don't resist. Just let the head and trunk go on the gravity. Then we can come back. We can arch backward. Come back. Okay. And you can do the balance poses. So let's do tree pose. Let's get into pose very slowly. Get into any still object at the level of the eyes in front. So it will help us staying in balance longer. Slowly transition to the second side. Okay. And next we will do Uttishta Hasta Padang Ustasana. And I'm putting the spotlight on the screen. So let's see who is doing. Great. Awesome. Wow. Spotlight આવ્યું એટલે balance ગયું. Good. Yeah. Do it slowly. Great. Yeah. See the right side knee completely straightened. Great. Good job. You both are started doing very nice. Okay. And there are some few more people also did very good. Great. Yeah. I can see now it's straightened on both the sides. Great. Okay. Let's sit down for a couple of minutes. We can sit into any comfortable sitting posture. We will do Brahma Mudra today. Brahma Mudra is nothing but turning the head onto all the way onto the one side and then coming back and turning towards second side. But the difference that we normally do in the rotation is over here. We are doing very slowly, completely slowly. So let's see from center, it's going to take 30 seconds to bring the head just like second કાંટાની જેમ જ ચાલે આપણે સેકન્ડ કાંટો આખો આટો મારી જાય આપણે અડધી મિનિટમાં ખાલી ધીમે 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 મૂવ કરતા 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 ઓલ ધ વે અપ ટુ ચેન આપણું શોલ્ડર ને લાઈનમાં આવી જાય અલાઈન થઈ જાય અને પછી પાછું બીજી 30 સેકન્ડમાં પછી પાછા સેન્ટરમાં આવીએ પછી પાછા 30 સેકન્ડ અધર સાઈડ જઈએ અને 30 સેકન્ડમાં પાછા આવીએ પણ આપણે હેડને અપ ડાઉન નથી કરવાનું હેડ જે એક્ઝેક્ટ જે આપણું ચેન જે છે એ ગ્રાઉન્ડને પેરેલલ હોય આપણે જે આઈ સાઈડ છે સ્ટ્રેટ એટ ધ લેવલ ઓફ ધ આઈઝ આપણે જોતા હોઈએ અને એ જ લાઈન ઉપર આપણે ખાલી નેકને જ ટર્ન કરવાનું છે આપણે શોલ્ડર બ્લેડ ટ્રંક લેગ્સ એ કમ્પ્લીટલી સ્ટેલ રહેશે. So let's start. We can bring both palms on the knees. Look straight at the level of the eyes. And inhale, exhale, you can just do in between multiple times. That's okay. Very slowly, steadily, start turning the head onto the one side. Approximately about half minute to get all the way onto the one side where we can align the chin with the shoulder. So I will be completely quiet. So now you know what to do. I'm waiting for a couple people to get it done. That's why limit, like I said, approximate 2 minutes. So it could be 2.5 minutes, but it should not be like 3-4 minutes, right? Okay, back. So ગમે ત્યારે આપણે વિચારવા આવ્યો થઈ ગયો હોય, બહુ આમ કે માઇન્ડ સ્થિર ન થતું હોય, આપણે એકદમ બેસી દઈએ, એક વખત આ બ્રહ્મ મુદ્રા કરી નાખીએ. ભલે ત્યારે આપણે 4 મિનિટનું કરીએ, 1 મિનિટ આ બાજુ, મિનિટ પછી મિનિટ આમ જવાનું, મિનિટ આવવાનું, પણ it will give us a lots of peace. We feel completely tranquil. Okay, so let's get on stomach. Lay down in crocodile pose, Makarasana, with both arms are folded and our side of the head, side of the face is rested onto the folded arms. Both feet are separated, toes pointed out. It's a full relaxed pose. Inhale, come back. Next, we'll bring both the hands beside the chest, palms onto the floor, and we can bring feet together, toes pointed towards back. We'll do Sampurna Bhujangasana. With next inhalation, lift the upper body up, straighten the elbows, look up into the ceiling. Exhale, head down. We will do one more time. Exhale down and back to crocodile pose. In crocodile pose, we can also keep on alternating. One time we can bring left side onto the folded arms. Second time we can bring the other side. Also, there is another way, the extra relaxation. In Makarasana, whichever side our face is, that side leg we can fold at the knee and we can bring it further up. So this is another variation. So that also gives us lots of relaxation. Okay, and while I'm watching, you guys can do next Dhanurasana, bow pose. Hold at both the knees and grab the heels, right to right, left to left. Now lift the head, trunk, chest, chin up and hold it up. Try to pull the legs up as high as possible. And very slowly bring it back down, back to Makarasana for 10 seconds. Okay, next, let's turn around and lay down on the back. Let's do Naukasana. Raise both legs 30-degree up and trunk 30-degree up over the floor. And slowly bring them back down and lay down in Shavasana. Separate the hands that's away from the body. Full relax. Next, we'll do Pavan Muktasana, one leg at a time. Bring legs together. Hold at the right knee. With both hands, grab the right folded leg. Bring the right knee all the way at the chest. Deep inhale. As we exhale, raise the head up Bring the face to the knee, knee to the face. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the head back onto the floor, straighten the right leg. Now, Pavan Muktasan onto the left side. Okay, once done, then bring the head back onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Now fold at both the knees, bring feet together so the heels close to the hips. We are doing twisting at the spine, the variation of Markatasana. Bring the left palm outward of the right knee and push both the knees down toward the left side. Extend the right hand out onto the right, perpendicular to the body, and turn the head towards right side. Look through the right palm. Very slowly come back to center. Both knees up. Now bring the right palm outward of the left knee and push both knees down onto the floor towards right side and twist the head towards left. Look into the left palm. Very slowly bring the knees up. Straighten the legs. Lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Next do Uttan Padasana, both feet together, palms closer to the hips, palms facing down. We can lift both the legs up, perpendicular to the floor, toes pointing toward the ceiling. Hold another 15 seconds. Now, slowly, each by each, start lowering the legs, keeping the knees straight, toes pointed out. Very slowly, engage the core muscles so we can have full control on the lowering legs. Very gently let them rest onto the floor. Lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Next, we will do inversion, and that's a breathe pose, Satubandhasan. If you are unable to do breathe pose, then you can directly go into Matsyasana, and others will do breathe pose first, and then they will get into Matsyasana. You can bring both palms under the lower back as well in order to push the lower back all the way up. And you can stay a little longer into breathe pose. And the people who are doing the Matsyasana, you can stay into Matsyasana for another 20 seconds. The rest of the people also will join into Matsyasana. And I'll put meantime the Yog Nindra audio, and you can prepare yourself to make any final movements. If you want to cover yourself up, you want to turn the lights down, Try to follow the instructions word by word as much as possible. Whenever we think that our awareness is not onto the instructions, is shifted somewhere, then as soon as we realize, just bring it back. No need to worry, and just continue following from that point on. Okay, so lay down into Shavasana, close the eyes.
सर्वप्रथम अपनी दोनों आंखें कोमलता से बंद कर लीजिए। पैरों में सुविधाजनक दूरी कर लें। दोनों हाथों को कमर के आसपास रख लें। पैर एक दूसरे को छुएं ना, हाथ कमर को ना छुएं। अब आप सभी इंद्रियों का अंदर की तरफ संकोचन करेंगे, सिर्फ कान को मेरी तरफ लगाएंगे। अब मैं जो भी बोलूँगा आपको मन की आंखों से देखना है। किसी भी प्रकार से आंखें खोलकर किसी भी अंग को नहीं देखना है। 3 बार ओम की ध्वनि के साथ आरंभ करेंगे। मन ही मन ओम की ध्वनि आपने करनी है। ओ, ओ, इस विधि द्वारा आप किसी भी उद्देश्य को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। तो जो भी आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं उसका संकल्प अपने अंदर लें। 3 बार उन्हीं शब्दों को बार बार दोहराएं जो आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं। विधि को आरंभ करते हैं। दाएं पैर का दायां अंगूठा देखें। दाएं पैर की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की दूसरी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की तीसरी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर के अग्रिम भाग को देखें। दाएं पैर की सभी उंगलियों के पिछले भाग को देखें। दाएं पैर के तलवे को देखें। दाएं पैर की एड़ी को देखें। दाएं पैर के टखने को देखें। दाएं पैर की पिंडली को देखें। दाएं पैर के घुटने को देखें। दाएं पैर की जंघा भाग को देखें। बाएं हाथ की अंगूठे को देखें। बाएं हाथ की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की मध्यमा को देखें। दाएं हाथ की तीसरी उंगली जिसको अनामिका रिंग फिंगर कहा जाता है उसको देखें। दाएं हाथ की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की हथेली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की कलाई को देखें। दाएं हाथ के कोहनी के ऊपरी भाग को देखें। दाएं हाथ के कंधे को देखें। बाएं पैर के अंगूठे को देखें। बाएं पैर की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की दूसरी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की तीसरी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर के अग्रिम भाग को देखें। बाएं पैर की उंगलियों के पिछले भाग को देखें। बाएं पैर के तलवे को देखें। बाएं पैर की एड़ी को देखें। बाएं पैर के टखने को देखें। बाएं पैर की पिंडली को देखें। बाएं पैर के टखने को देखें। बाएं पैर के जंघा भाग को देखें। बाएं हाथ के अंगूठे को देखें। बाएं हाथ की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। बाएं हाथ की मध्यमा उंगली को देखें। बाएं हाथ की तीसरी उंगली जिसको अनामिका कहा जाता है उसको देखें। बाएं हाथ की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। बाएं हाथ की हथेली को देखें। बाएं हाथ की कलाई को देखें। बाएं हाथ के कोहनी के ऊपरी भाग को देखें। बाएं हाथ के कंधे को देखें। पेट को देखें। नाभि को देखें। नाभि के पीछे देखें। रीढ़ की हड्डी को देखें। पेट में दोनों गुर्दों की संरचनाओं को देखें। आमाशय को देखें। पूरे पेट को देखें। छाती को देखें, छाती के मध्य देखें, फेफड़े देखें, फेफड़ों की संरचनाओं को देखें, हृदय को देखें, हृदय के पीछे देखें, कंठ को देखें, पूरे कंठ को देखें, कंठ में श्वास नली को अनुभव करने का प्रयास करें, कंठ में आहार नली को देखने का प्रयास करें, गर्दन को देखें, कंधे के पिछले भागों को देखें, पीठ को देखें, कमर को देखें, दोनों नितंबों को देखें, घुटने के पिछले भागों को देखें, पिंडलियों को देखें, सर को देखें, पूरे सर को देखिए, माथे को देखें, दाईं आईब्रो को देखें, बाईं आईब्रो को देखें, दोनों आंखों के मध्य भरकुटी में देखें, दाईं पलक को देखें, बाईं पलक को देखें, दाईं आंख को देखें, बाईं आंख को देखें, नासिका के ऊपरी भाग को देखें, दाईं नासिका को देखें, बाईं नासिका को देखें, ऊपर वाले होंठ को देखें, नीचे वाले होंठ को देखें, ठोड़ी को देखें, दाएं गाल को देखें, बाएं गाल को देखें, दाएं कान को देखें, बाएं कान को देखें, दांतों को देखें, जिह्वा को देखें, पूरे शरीर को देखें, ऊपर से लेकर नीचे तक, नीचे से लेकर ऊपर तक पूरे शरीर को देखें, दोनों टांगों को देखिए, दोनों भुजाओं को देखें, पेट, कमर, छाती, पीठ को देखें, पूरे शरीर को देखें, पूरे शरीर को ढीला छोड़िए, ढीला छोड़ें, दोनों पैरों को ढीला करें, दोनों घुटनों को ढीला करें, नितंब ढीले छोड़िए, दोनों भुजाओं को ढीला छोड़ें, पेट, कमर ढीली, ढीली छोड़िए, अत्यंत ढीली, दोनों भुजाओं को ढीला करें, ढीला छोड़िए, कंधों को ढीला करें, कंधे ढीले, गर्दन की नसें ढीली, 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 पूरा शरीर ढीला, पूरा शरीर ढीला, शरीर का सारा वजन माँ धरती की गोद में, शरीर का सारा वजन माँ धरती की गोद में, सारी चिंताएं, व्यथाएं, परेशानियां माँ के हवाले कीजिए, वो सब संभाल लेंगी। आप केवल उनकी गोद में सर रखकर लेट जाइए, लेट जाइए। आप माँ की गोद में सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, चिंता मुक्त, भय मुक्त, परेशानी मुक्त, केवल लेट जाइए। माँ की गोद में आप सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि जैसे आप किसी रेगिस्तान में हैं, चारों तरफ गर्मी का कहर है, आप गर्मी के कारण तप रहे, झुलस रहे, गर्मी से परेशान हो रहे, पूरा शरीर गर्मी से तरबतर हो रहा है। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप किसी ठंडे प्रदेश में हैं, कड़कड़ाटी ठंड के अंदर आप ठिठुर रहे हैं, आपके दांत खिटखिटा रहे हैं, आपको बहुत ठंड लग रही है, अत्यधिक ठंड। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप समुंदर के किनारे हैं। जहां तक नजर दौड़ाते हैं वहां तक केवल और केवल जल ही जल दिखाई देता है। चारों तरफ केवल जल। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप किसी पर्वत पर चढ़ रहे हैं, चढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं, चढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप बारिश में भीग रहे हैं, पूरे भीग चुके हैं। बारिश की बूंदें आपके ऊपर टप टप करके गिर रही हैं। अब उस क्षण को याद करें जब आपको अत्यधिक खुशी मिली थी, सबसे ज्यादा खुशी मिली थी। आप खुशी के मारे नाच रहे थे, आनंद विभोर हो रहे थे। अब उस क्षण को याद करें जब आप सबसे ज्यादा परेशान थे, दुखी थे। आप दुख के मारे रो रहे थे। उस क्षण को याद करें। शांत हो जाए, शांत हो जाए, शांत हो जाइए, शांत हो जाइए। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप अपने शरीर को छोड़कर बाहर जा रहे हैं। आप अपने शरीर से अलग होकर दूर से अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं। जैसे आप दूसरे व्यक्ति के शरीर को निहारते हैं, ठीक उसी प्रकार आप अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं। एक साक्षी की भांति अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं। आप अनुभव कर पा रहे हैं कि आप इस शरीर से अलग हैं, जुदा है। आप हैं तो ये शरीर है, आप नहीं तो इस शरीर का कोई मूल्य नहीं। आपके बिना यह शरीर केवल और केवल मिट्टी के समान, केवल और केवल मिट्टी के समान। आप ऊर्जावान हैं, तेजवान हैं। आप किसी भी कार्य को करने में सक्षम हैं। कोई भी कार्य आपके लिए असंभव नहीं। आप कोई भी कार्य कर सकते हैं। आप निर्भीक, पूर्ण रूप से निर्भीक। आपके अंदर कोई डर नहीं, कोई भय नहीं, ना किसी व्यक्ति से, न स्थान से, न मृत्यु से। आप निर्भीक, आप प्रेमवान, क्षमावान। आपके अंदर कोई कटुता नहीं, घृणा नहीं, बैर नहीं। केवल शांति और प्रेम, केवल शांति और प्रेम। आप परम पिता परमात्मा की परम संतान, परम संतान। आप हवा में तैर रहे हैं, तैरते ही जा रहे हैं, पक्षियों की भांति उड़ रहे हैं, उड़ते ही जा रहे हैं। चलिए साधक, हवा में उड़ते हुए पक्षियों की तरह वायु मार्ग से ऋषिकेश चलते हैं। ऋषियों की पावन भूमि ऋषिकेश, ऋषियों की तपोभूमि ऋषिकेश, जहाँ कण कण में प्राण ऋषिकेश, कण कण में ऊर्जा ऋषिकेश। बाबा नीलकंठ की छांव में ऋषिकेश, लक्ष्मण झूला ऋषिकेश, माँ गंगा की आरती का मनोरम दृश्य ऋषिकेश, जहाँ ओम का गुंजायमान ऋषिकेश, गायत्री मंत्र का गुणगान ऋषिकेश। माँ गंगा की गोद पिता हिमालय का आच्छादन। माँ गंगा की गोद पिता हिमालय का आच्छादन। कटी भाग तक अपने आप को माँ गंगा की गोद में समर्पित करें। दोनों हाथों में गंगा जल भर लें। उन चेहरों को अपने आँखों के सामने लाएं जिनसे आप घृणा करते हैं, नफरत करते हैं। एक एक करके उनको माफ़ कर दीजिए। माँ पवित्र गंगा की गोद में उन सबको माफ़ कर दीजिए। आपने सबको माफ़ कर दिया। अब आंखें बंद करके हर हर गंगे के उद्घोष के साथ माँ गंगा की पवित्र गोद में डुबकियाँ लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए। माँ गंगा की गोद में डुबकियाँ लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत। शांत शांत। जो भी आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं उस संकल्प को फिर से 3 बार दोहराइए। मन ही मन 3 बार दोहराइए। दोबारा से अपने शरीर में लौट आइए। दोनों पैरों में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। दोनों टांगों में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। दोनों भुजाओं में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। पेट, कमर, छाती, पीठ, कपाल में प्राणों का अनुभव करें। लौट आइए अपने शरीर में। अब जब भी आप उठना चाहें उठ जाएं, लेकिन आँख खोलने से पहले दोनों हथेलियों को मलते हुए जो ऊर्जा, शक्ति अभी हमने प्राप्त की है उसको पूरे मुखमंडल पे धारण करें, पूरे शरीर पे धारण करें। फिर दोनों हथेलियों को आँखों के आगे ले आएं और फिर बड़ी कोमलता से आँखों को खोलिए, अत्यंत कोमलता से।
Raise both hands up. With the palms against each other, generate Urja. Press the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Fingers crossed over the forehead. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands over the face. I said slide, so we have a good, like no hand touch onto the face, and we can bring them down. Slowly open the eyes. We can give body a big stretch. Yastikasana, stick pose. Stretch, 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 and relax. Now wiggle the toes, move them onto side by side. Turn the head onto both the sides and hold at the knees and drop, roll the body onto the right side for about a couple of breaths in and out. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up, back into comfortable sitting posture. Okay. So we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingertip into root of thumb. We will inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. So left to right, right to left. Okay, conclude when you breathe out on left. Next we will do Bhramari Pranayam 3 times, followed by the Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, come back. So anybody like to chant Krishna Bhajan Gita Jayanti Nimitte? Bhagavad Gita ને કદાચ 52મી ખબર નહીં એક્ઝેક્ટ પણ એનિવર્સરી ગીતા જયંતિનો ઉત્સવ ઠેર ઠેર મનાવાઈ રહ્યો છે. So if anybody want to chant or small bhajan or anything, just unmute. Any simple bhajan, doesn't have to be fancy, no need music. માલતીબેન બોલો છો? ફોનમાં જોવો છો એટલે કહું. Okay, so let's do the eye exercise. If you are wearing the glasses, remove them. Bring both hands onto the knees. Keep the whole body completely still. Look at the level of the eyes. Then without turning the head up or down, just raise the eyeballs up. Just pretending that we have a dial in our eyes. So moving to 12, 1, 2, 3 at the maximum point, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now close the eyes, deep breathe in, hold the breath while we squeeze and release the eyes. Without opening the eyes, just squeeze and release. Release the breath, open the eyes slowly. Okay, one more time. Now we're doing reverse direction. So we just need to stretch the eyeballs out at the maximum without moving the face at all. Okay, again back to 12, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Close the eyes, deep breathe in, squeeze and release the eyes few times. Release the breath, open the eyes. Now look straight at the farthest point in front at the level of the eyes. Now suddenly look at the nose tip with both the eyes. Again, look at the farthest point for a few seconds. Then look back at the nose tip with both the eyes. One more time. Farthest point and closest point. Good. Now rub the palms, close the eyes, rub the palms against each other. Make the hands real warm. Cover the eyes under the palms. Feel the warmness. Gently massage the eyelids. Just the eyelids, not the eyes in deep. Open and close eyes few times under the palms. Keep the eyes closed again one more time. Rub the palms one more time. Generate urja, make them warm again. Place the palms over the eyes, feel warm. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, open the eyes, and we have just 1 minute. So let's bring both palms together and top of each other. We will chant Mahamrityunjay mantra 3 times, everybody together, followed by a short meditation and Omkar chanting and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmiv Bandhanan Mrutyor Muktiyamamrutat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmiv Bandhanan Muktiyamamrutaha Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmiv Bandhanan Mutyamamrutaha Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, generate Urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs. Throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. And you can unmute. So that concludes the session. Yep. And happy, great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
Great.
Krishna.